What's up, everybody? Welcome to another B&B podcast. My name is BJ.
This is Mike.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's 94.7 Brian. How's everyone doing?
With the smooth jazz.
Oh, yes.
Smooth jazz. Weren't you telling me a story about your dad the other day?
Oh, man, dude.
Slave.
when I got my first ever car, my Saturn Roberta, my dad was like, son, when you get your own, because my dad used to listen to 94.7 growing up. I'm like, Pop, can I change it? No, boy. He goes, once you get your own car, you listen to your own shit. Then when I got my Saturn, I remember like my dad was fucking with my stations. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, who bought you this car? I'm like, man.
Got that trump card.
Yeah, I got that Trump card.
That Trump card. Hey, it was before Trump.
Yeah.
Nah. But Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Had a hell of a time.
Great time.
We all
Great time in the sun.
We hung out.
Great weather. Well, for one day it was great weather.
Yeah, I know. Hung out in the Malibu.
Yeah, we did.
You know, under the sunshine.
Drinking some beers.
Definitely drinking some beers.
Drinking some beers.
Great barbecue from Chef Mikey D.
Yeah. Got that vegan food too.
Yeah, vegan food was bomb.
That shit was pretty good, man. I was surprised.
Shit was actually you if you would never have told me, I would not have known.
I didn't know how long to cook it for. I just stared at the grill. I'm like, what do I do to this thing? You know, do I just heat it up?
It was fire, man. And then your sister ceviche, that was really good too.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bomb.
But it was just funny. The guy was just telling us that Malibu's gonna be a good day because the weather was bitching. Because then the next day it was fucking just booty.
Oh yeah,
just crazy. I mean, it rained, cold, snowed a little bit.
In the mountains?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. It was crazy, but good time. It was a good time to have some Coors Banquet beer.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, that Michelob Ultra was just, I had to have it, but I didn't want it, you know. So, but it was good vibes. The whole thing. Got to see our dolphins, like always, swimming up north and south.
Flipper. No, they're always out there, aren't they?
Yeah, all the time. But the one that always the craziest time was that I don't know if you were there, Mike. I think you probably were when the guy caught like the stingray like 7 or 8 times.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't know if I was there that time.
That shit was nuts, man. And then fucking Dan went to go talk to him, like all close and shit. I don't know if that guy had a stingray right next to him. That shit was nuts because the guy, like, remember that shit? Yeah, you were there, Beaches.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And we were just like, there's one, there's two, like, damn, that's 8 times. I mean, I think it was probably the same one, but fuck, dude.
I've been fucking tripping out. Like, what the hell?
Because I don't know if you can actually eat those. I don't think you can.
No, I don't. I never heard anybody eating jellyfish. Ain't they poisonous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some weird shit you can eat though, man, in the ocean.
Unless you're gonna suck the poison out.
Suck the poison, dog. Yes.
You never trust a big butt in the smile.
But great. It was a great weekend and everything. Even obviously Tuesday came about for work again. It was kind of like, no, you know, but it happened.
For you, I had to work on Monday.
Kind of.
Oh, you had to work on Monday?
Yeah, I had to work on Monday.
Yeah, damn.
That's why it's moody.
Nah. I was dragging Tuesday because I went to Kurt's for a barbecue and I drank. So I was all moody yesterday, even in my manager meeting yesterday. I was moody. My boss asked me today, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was just cranky and tired."
Need some sleep.
I needed some sleep.
Yeah. So, fellas, let me ask you guys. I mean, we're over the age of 20. So growing up, you know, I mean, I think some of us do some changes and shit in life. But my question was, do you guys ever remember like your interviews, like your job interviews that you went to? Like, were you guys ever fucking nervous? Were you like, shit, you don't know what you did, or you didn't know how to answer the guy correctly, or anything like that?
I'm gonna tell you what, I suck at interviews. When I was young, when I was like in my 20s, I remember my first interview was at Coco's. When I was a dishwasher, and and back then, you know, I'm super quiet guy, super shy guy. I really don't talk to people much, and so I did the best bullshitting that I could do to try to impress the person. The only reason I got the job because homie Rodrigo worked there and he told his boss, hook me up.
Rodrigo.
But I was a good dishwasher though. They loved me. I wash dishes fast. Right when they put that dish in, boom, it's clean.
It's out.
But it sucked though, just washing dishes. I think I lasted a month. But yeah, with job interviews, man, it's just like some people have, they'll ask like the same questions, like certain jobs will ask the same questions, so you kind of have that generic answer. But with me, I'm just like, well, I'm not like, if you say that looks kind of bad, but the questions you just kind of bullshit it, as much as you can. That's what I did. But
or do you make them say nah?
But yeah, I gotten better over the years, but I never was that great at it.
Because you interview people at your profession.
Now I just, so I'm kind of used to it now.
I've had a couple, man. Like I don't interview. Well, I train guys. And so like after they pass supposedly the interview, number one is if you're going to bullshit, man, and the job I do, I go up on roofs and everything. So when you bullshit your interview, but you have to back it up. Like we've had 2 cats in the 6 years of my profession where right when we about to get on the roof, I'm up on the roof. I'm like, where the fuck is Wally at? And Wally is like 5 feet away from my ladder on the ground still. I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like, wait, I'm not trying to be a dick. Yeah, but I got a fear of heights. I'm like, wait, what? I got a fear of heights. And then I start shaking my head because I'm like, wait a minute, man, you are supposed to go on a roof every day. Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck did you pass? And I've had 2 guys like that. Like one guy went all the way on top of the ladder and just, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We call him Bambi legs, where he was just, he wouldn't move.
He kept shaking and shit.
He kept shaking. He wouldn't move, man. And I'm like, bro, you all right? He's like, no, man, no, man, no. And I was just like, all right, let me. And then even the homeowner was like, son, get off the ladder. Just get off.
Yeah, Jimmy legs.
Yeah, he fucking. I felt bad, man. But and then of course I talked to the recruiter at the time, like, what in the fuck? Stuff like that. I mean, if you're gonna be a bullshit, you gotta back it up because it will eventually catch up to you. Couple of my interviews. I mean, the number one thing is to look confident. Dress nice, obviously, and look nice.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be coming in shorts and shit and all whatever. It's like just party the night before. But I mean, job interviews were fun, dude. Like my first ever job for 4 days was Domino's.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I lasted 4 days.
4 days.
I lasted 1 day at a job. No, actually half a day. Left at the break.
How do you do that? What did you just tell him? I'm out?
Nothing. It was break time. I never went back.
Did you ever get paid?
I just left.
Did you get a paycheck at least? Like
maybe the 2 hours or whatever I worked. I was like, man, I'm out of here. This job is not for me.
Because remember back in the day, man, it was minimum wage was like what $4.25 or something. Now it's jumped up to like over 10. But I remember with Mike and I when we worked at the paintball park. I mean, we didn't dress up, dog. We just wore the fucking what we were gonna wear to work and shit, like all dirty, like camo gear. No, hell no, camo gear and shit. You want a job? Here you go. You start, and then just wear a cup if you want to get shot. And then little did I know, a couple months later, some mofo shoots me in the face and shit. Well, I'm wearing my mask, so I'm chasing fucking paintball. And then I look over, it's my cousin just waving hi and shit. Oh, I was a little bitch that day. I was all like, "Why'd you do that? That's not nice." And this fool, but it was cool, man.
Who got a job there first, you or him?
I did.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And then Michael, I think, was working at Joann's, and he was bored. I'm like, "Hey, you want to try this job out?" And then the first day he was there, Warren Jeezy was there.
Whoa,
Hell yeah, it was cool, man. Especially when you see all the gangsters try to play against each other the way they shoot.
Were they holding their gun sideways and shit?
Yeah, but then when they get shot, hey, that shit hurt, man. That shit hurt. I used to die, man. But yeah, so job interviews they're fun, dog. Just to think about them.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had to interview 2 people today, and I can tell the first one was nervous. He was a little nervous, and
they look at a good looking guy like you, like, God damn, man.
Well, I am sexy chocolate, but no, I had to like switch up my generic questions and kind of like start bullshitting with him a little bit to kind of make him feel kind of calm, I'm like,
yeah,
and then he got better after that, but you can tell he was like twitching and shit. I was like, what the fuck, you on coke or something?
You're gonna see about that drug test in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
That was my favorite thing when I was a recruiter, man. Like I used to ask these guys, like, "Hey, all right, I'm gonna take you for a drug test." And right when they go, "Wait, right now?" I'm like, "Have a good day, bro." You know, because you already knew damn well they ain't gonna pass it. And then, like, I mean, yesterday I went for a drug test, man. I had to wait 3 fucking hours. You talk about that's torture, dog. When they won't let you go to the bathroom because they think you're gonna cheat or whatever. I had to hold it for 3 hours. And then I finally got to go, and then, man, I mean, I told the girl, give me like 7 cups because I'm going to fill them all up. She was laughing and shit. And then they won't let you wash your hands. I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean, afterwards?
Yeah, you have to go like to a different room and shit. It's all.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Luckily, they had some Purell or something, but I'm not walking around with pee-pee hands, man. Fuck that.
Ooh, so okay.
Nah, it's no matter what, dog. You know, that place is dirty. not my dick, but I'm talking about fucking the drug test place. Yeah. So I was just like, God damn, that's torture, man. When you got to wait 3 hours and you're just like, damn it.
That's funny.
But, gentlemen, go ahead.
Did you ever get drug tested? Because I know you were working for your pops, but he didn't make you do all that bullshit?
Nah. I mean, I had some interviews when I was younger. Like when I went to Joanne Fabric and Crafts, I had to get an interview. But I was like 15 at that time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was like a part of a program at school, and I wasn't too nervous. I always think like interviews are like meeting like girlfriend's parents or something, you know?
Yeah, okay. That's true, man. That's actually good. That's a good point.
And I always loved doing that, so that was always fun. But my first one was fine. My second one, I got hired when the boss wasn't there.
Yeah.
So the manager at the time was just kind of talked to me, gave me the runaround because I already had the job. But when the boss came back, he didn't like that shit because like I kind of got hired because like of my father. Because it was like when I was younger, like at 17, I worked at a paint store, and I just did it for maybe about a year. And when that boss came back, he's like, I don't give a fuck who your fucking dad is, blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay.
Whoa.
He's like, you shouldn't have got hired here and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, am I fired? He's like, no. And I'm like,
no.
Because he couldn't, he couldn't fire me. The guy that hired, how I got the job, the guy was higher up than him,
Is that guy still there?
No.
Yeah, of course not.
So he's probably working at fucking Mickey D's, dog.
But the manager still works there and stuff, so I always see him because, I'm always buying paint. He's like jumped around to a couple different stores, but every time I see him, he's always talking to me and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But I haven't, and then on the other side, I haven't done any. At my job, I don't have to do too many interviews, so that's kind of cool. I think I would be more nervous doing that. Like we did. Actually, I did one about 6 months ago. That's right. We hired a new person in the office for a position, and we had to ask questions. We didn't know what to even ask.
Can you type?
Yeah. So we just asked a couple questions, and we could totally tell he was nervous, but. He was good. We hired him, and he's a good fit. So perfect, actually. So
you only interview one person?
Oh no, we interviewed like 2 or 3, maybe like 4 people. Maybe 3, just 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think everybody was nervous. It was funny, man.
No, I think what for me, and I'm not bullshitting you on this one. It's fucking true, actually. Like. So when I got on with my company I'm at now, I remember 2013, the boss at the time, we were friends or whatever, because I was a recruiter. And I remember like, he was like, well, would you want to try out, going on roofs and shit? I'm like, well, I've never been on a roof. He's like, Landrum, what's your biggest fear? I'm like, spiders. He fucking hired me right on the spot. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he goes, you know why I hired you? And I swear to you, bro, this was a compliment. He goes, because it's like this. He compared me to LeBron James, bro. No bullshit. He goes, if LeBron James was going to try out for football, I'm going to give him a tryout. He goes, the way your work ethic is in the office is if you put that shit to a roof, he goes, you got this. And then sure enough, man, within a year, I got promoted to supervisor, And that was like.
You know why he got promoted to supervisor?
Wait, what?
Because you look like Brad Pitt.
This guy. Man,
LeBron James and Brad Pitt.
I was all happy. My work ethic, Dick.
When it's championship time, you're 3-6 and I'm on the roof.
I got nice hair. I'm gonna change the subject. You
Nah.
That shit was going on my tombstone. Shit, not anymore, man.
Not anymore.
Hey, you moving on up, man. You're a roof master now.
So look, it's the end of the month. Every end of the month, we're gonna start doing some trivia. We're gonna do trivia. It's gonna be M against B, or B against M, I should say, because this B is gonna be doing the Alex Trebek. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys each 10 questions. It's general trivia. If you guys don't know it, no sweat. But all right, here we go. So it's end of the month trivia. I'm gonna start off with B Jizzle. B Jizzle.
What up?
Who invented the telephone? Was it Bell, AT&T, or GTE?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Okay, one for you.
Yeah.
Mike.
That's me.
Which nail grows the fastest of your body?
Oh, I should know that. I should know that one.
What nail?
Which nail?
Cut my nails all the damn time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Your thumb.
No. B. Which nail grows the fastest?
Index?
No. It's your middle finger.
Well, fuck you too.
All right. B Jizzle, what temperature does water boil at? What's Celsius?
132?
No.
Fuck.
Mike, what temperature does water boil at Celsius?
At Celsius?
Yeah.
Oh God. 80?
No, it's 100. Damn, y'all.
I was close. Kind of.
Okay. All right, Mike, what did the crocodile in Peter Pan swallow?
What the fuck?
A clock.
Yep, got it.
Oh shit, I would never know that.
Oh man. B.
Okay.
What year what year did the Spanish Civil War end? 1937, 1938, or 1939?
I'm gonna say 1937.
No. Mike.
Say the years again.
What year did Spanish Civil War end? 37, 38, or 39?
What did B say?
I said 37.
38.
No.
Damn.
1939.
I was gonna say 39. I think I read a book too about that shit.
Oh no, this is the greatest one. Mike. Hold on. Hold on. Alex Trebek is laughing. What color is a panda?
What color is a panda?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like its skin or the two colors of its fur?
What color? What's the two colors?
Oh, white and black.
There you go.
Easy ass damn questions. Get out of here.
Mike, or beaches.
Panda.
What is the only mammal that can't jump? BJ.
That can't jump?
Is it a tiger, an elephant, or a lion?
It has to be an elephant.
There you go, my bro. 2-2.
That was an easy one too, man.
Because you know what? Because I'm giving you guys multiple. They give you the answer, but I'm gonna try to give you guys like multiple questions.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
All
right. Michael Roy. Who cut Van Gogh's ear?
Himself.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. B Jizzle. Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Michelangelo?
Nah.
No. I know who it is.
Miguel, who painted the Mona Lisa?
I'm stupid.
Oh, Leonardo da Vinci?
Hey, my bro.
Yeah. God damn it. I was like,
4-2. All right. This is a good one. This is going to B Jizzle. Here we go, man. Think right now, dog. Think right now. You're not high yet. How many dots are there on 2 dice?
I know that.
Is there 38, 39, or 42?
Sorry, I'm counting.
This was hooking out a lot. You better not be using your phone.
No, I'm counting in my head.
Okay. God damn.
What was it? Was it 42? 42?
There you go.
Okay.
All right. We got 3 more questions.
Okay.
Miguel, what What is the capital of Kenya? Is it Chad?
Gosh.
Is it Chad? Is it Georgia? Or is it Nairobi?
Nairobi.
Hey, my bro. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up,
Jizzle.
I wanted to say Chad, man. I was like,
Oh, damn, B.
What's up?
How many prongs are there on a fork?
How many prongs?
Yes.
4.
There you go.
That's why I call it a fork, right?
Hey, dog, what can I say?
you can't get done by B, man.
Mike, what language has the most words?
Oh shit!
Holy fuck.
Damn.
Is it English, Spanish, or Japanese?
I think it's God. I think it's Japanese, but I don't say English.
He said, "Oh, my bad. I got ahead of myself. You're right. It is English."
Damn. I would have said Japanese.
Yeah, but they use like characters. That's why I wanted to say them, but I can't remember how their thing works. So.
All right, we'll do 2 more because this is getting kind of good. Okay. B, who was the main actor in the movie Cocktail? Was it Tom Cruise, Tom Berenger, or Tom Seaver?
Tom Cruise.
There you go. All right, 6 to 5. Mike.
That's not my answer.
What type of wait? What's the smallest bone in your body? Is it your thumb? Is it your ear? Or is it something by your eye?
What is your eye? Or your ear? I'm sorry, your ear.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't know why I want to say eye.
B Jizzle, what's the name of the famous big clock in London?
Big Ben.
Okay.
Not the quarterback.
All right. So right now the score is 6 to 7. Ooh. So we'll do 6-7. We'll do the 15, and then. All right, you guys are doing pretty good. Mike, when did the Second World War end? 1943, 1944, or 1945?
Oh, that's easy.
I don't know that one. Fuck, it's gonna be a complete guess. 42.
No, I said 43, 44, and 45.
Oh.
No.
Okay, 43.
Nah.
It's 45.
Bam. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied.
Mr. History.
Mr. History. All right, we're going to do one more. This is it. Hold on. Don't get scared now.
They didn't teach Black history in high school, so I know the other history.
All right, hold on here.
At least I'll get a month.
All right, here we go. At least we what?
At least we get a month.
Oh, damn. Mike. Or actually, not. BJ.
It's Mike.
Okay, my bad. Mike. What nationality was Marco Polo? French, German, or Italian? All right.
Italian.
Yeah.
Italian. If you don't get this question right here, then we over.
All right.
Who was the tallest basketball player in the world?
Oh.
When? To play in the NBA?
Ever. Yeah. Who was the tallest basketball player? Was it who's the guy from fucking the Rockets? I can't think of it. Was it Yao Ming? Was it Manute Bol? Was it George Mirasan?
George Mirasan.
No.
It was Manute Bol, huh?
Yes, sir. Michael Larini. Good shit, man. That was fun. I thought you were gonna have that one.
That's not right. Manute Bol is 7'7", and Son.
Mirasan is 7'6". I forgot.
No, what's that guy's name? Son.
Who? Yao Ming? Yao Ming?
Son.
Oh, Sung Ching Wei. Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that fool's 7'9". That fool's taller.
But he never played in the NBA though.
Okay.
Yeah. Good times, guys. All right, next month, B Jizzle, you are the main guy. Good times.
I'll come with this trivia. I got you.
Cool, man. Going on the trivia with basketball, we got some sports coming up. My man. Let's just start with this. Bellinger and Christian Yelich. Damn, they're making the baseball look like a beach ball. You know. Can't lie, bro. But for you guys, like you say, BJs, every time I hear you, fuck, after the 7th inning, because I mean, I'm sure Mike's probably the same way, man. But it's your damn bullpen, you know.
Yeah.
Bullpen's trash. 22nd in the league in ERA.
That's not good, man.
I think our starters are like top 5 in ERA. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's dealing. I mean, Jansen's actually been better, but you can't even get the ball to him because the middle relief is just giving up too many runs. So, I mean, they're still finding a way to win, but
which is pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it's just I don't know. We have signed Kimbrel, get his ass in there, and then put Maeda back in the bullpen.
Yeah,
don't make him a starter. Just put him back in the bullpen.
You know who I'm disappointed in, man, and I mean I'm sorry to say it because the guy is friends with him right next to us is Joe Kelly, man.
Frank, I know you don't listen, but if you are, I'm about to trash your boy Joe Kelly right now. Joe Kelly has been garbage. He's been worse than Baez. He's been worse than Hatcher. I mean, this guy has not improved at all this year. I don't know what's his problem. I don't know if it's because he's at home and he has all his family here watching. He has pressure on him or something. But the guy fucking was in the World Series killing our Dodgers last year. So I just don't understand what the hell happened. I don't know. Like it's really pissing me off.
It's not worth the money, man.
Nah, I mean, you thought it was a good pickup at the time. But you look at the numbers last year in the regular season, he was average and he barely made the playoff roster. He just got hot at the right time in the playoffs. But with the Dodgers, he might need to sitting his ass down, minors, work on some mechanics or something. I don't know what the fuck. This guy is just killing me. Not just him, Yimi Garcia and Alexander. Like that is just fucking ridiculous, man.
I don't get it. I mean, all that money because last year the bullpen wasn't bad. Angels bullpen was like that today. I mean, we had a lead and shit, and
did you guys win or lose?
We won 12-7.
You guys won 12-7?
Yeah.
You won 12-7?
Yeah, we won 12-7.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, it was a crazy game. You guys play the Mets one more game tonight. No, tomorrow as well. So we'll see, man. But yeah, the bullpen, dog. It's like that's what sucks if you're a starting pitcher. It's like you pitch a good game, 6th, 7th inning, you get pulled, and then your guys fucking blow it up, man. Just like that fucking message I just gave to you guys. But that shit was fucking. It's the bullpen, dog. It's like. Remember the Royals when they won the World Series a couple years ago? They had that bullpen that was just fucking lethal, you know? And, I mean, like you said, maybe you do have to fucking spend the money on Kimbrel. I don't know. I don't know what's going on because if you think about it, man, you guys have had the same bullpen the last couple of years and you have not won the World fucking Series. So you might have to fucking throw down some dough. I mean, fucking Magic, come on, dog. You ain't doing anything lately.
Well, they threw dough at Joe Kelly. I mean, we've gotten rid of some guys.
Well, whoever your scouts are, that's like, for instance, scouting Joe Kelly. I mean, dog, Joe Kelly is completely different with you guys compared to the Red Sox. Yeah, even in the Cardinals.
Maybe it's the pitching coach you had in Boston or in Cardinals. I guess I don't know. Something like I said. I think because he's back, near home, and I think he feels like he has pressure. It's mental. Got to be mental.
Yeah, no, I got you. But you got to give it up to Bellinger, man. That guy is just – he fucking – what was it, Monday's game, he threw out 2 guys, hit a home run, and then hit another home run last night. I mean, the dude's just – he's locked in, man.
I would give the MVP to Bellinger just because of his all-around play. I know Yelich is hit one more home run than him, but Bellinger has the best average. He's second in home runs. He's first in on-base percentage. He has 7 unassisted fucking plays from the outfield, which is fucking first time since Babe Ruth that early. The guy's doing it all. I would definitely have to give him an MVP right now, slightly over Yelich.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And then you got to give it up to the Yankees, bro. I mean, Aaron Boone's coaching good because all them guys are on the fucking the IL, it's called now, and they're in first place, man. They're balling it up. The one team that no one talks about, man, is the fucking Minnesota Twins.
They're fuckers.
They are.
I didn't want to mention that game when they hit home runs on your Angels the other day. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, who do the Twins have? You still have Mauer?
No, he retired.
Oh, he retired?
He retired. No, man, they got some cats out there. I don't even know. I know they got a new coach.
Damn, you guys don't even know?
We don't follow the fucking Twins. Come on.
I know, but still, shit.
The Twins, dog. I don't even know who coaches the White Sox.
Man, Rick Renteria.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't even know a lot of teams in baseball. I kind of
Who did he play for?
He used to coach the.
I said play for.
Oh, I don't fucking
Yeah.
know. Lake Elsinore Storm, homie.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I know what's going on is the NBA Finals, though. NBA Finals. We in the game.
We in the game. I haven't played one of those games in a while.
Yeah. I mean, you get the finals. You got Warriors, Raptors, game 1 tomorrow, and I think it's going to be Warriors in 6. This guy right here. What the hell?
Disappeared for a while. Came back.
Yes. Welcome to game 1 of the NBA.
I thought I fucked up, man, because I was trying to get it. I had it on mute.
Yeah,
I
I said, okay, I'll take over the NBA stuff.
But,
you want to talk?
Nah, my bad. I fucked it. No, I got the Warriors. You know what? Nah, I'm going Toronto in 6.
I got Warriors in 6.
I got Toronto in 6. Mike's got Warriors in 3. So I mean, you know what? But I'm more curious to see what's going to happen with my man. Just called me on my cell phone. See what Warrior player is going to get into it. I mean, maybe Drake will talk shit with Steph at the same fucking height.
They don't care. They don't acknowledge Drake.
You know what? I think for some reason, like you said earlier, he's changed, but I think Draymond is going to get aggravated with him.
Nah, I think he learned his lesson.
I'll bet you were there.
You saw how okay, I got you. You saw how he balled out last series.
I did.
He put all that attitude and bitching and complaining away, and he balled the hell out. So I think
but fucking Portland, all Portland, no offense, Blazer fans, but all Portland has is fucking stoner fans up there, you know?
Well, all right.
No, there ain't no Drake, but I'm gonna bet you in the series right coming up, Drake and at least fucking Draymond or someone else are gonna have little words.
I think I heard the NBA talk to the Raptors about him.
He did get reprimanded, but you know how that shit is, dog. This is Drake. You know, Kiki D.
Now why? Because he ain't stepping on the field or anything.
No, right? he's not stepping on the court, but he's in the player area, touching coaches and stuff. No real fan can touch a coach like that.
Jack never did.
Yeah, not even Spike did all that.
Spike knew when Spike got called out. To this day, that was the greatest thing ever with Reggie.
Yeah, big time.
And fucking Spike ate his words for a long time, and now they're really good friends.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest things ever. But yeah, man, if you have never seen Drake, he sits right next to where the Raptors are, and he'll stand up when they score. He gets all the butt hurt when there's a foul or something like that. He kind of gets annoying. But you know what? I like the Raptors. Like fucking Kawhi, man, from Moval. Kawhi is just – there was a reason why they made that trade. No offense to DeMar DeRozan, man, but fucking they're a completely different team with Kawhi. And I mean, if it's going to be 1 year, damn, good 1 year, you know?
Kawhi kind of proved to everybody. I know he was hurt last year and didn't play, but how good he actually really is.
Yeah,
kind of because the whole Spurs thing. But the guy can do both, defensively, offensively. I don't like this whole comparing him to Jordan lately. I'm like, chill, just chill. Just because a guy had a good playoff series, I mean, he's fucking Jordan.
Yeah, you can't put him up there. Yeah,
you got to do that constantly, years after year after year after year. So I don't know, but it's going to be a competitive finals. I really don't think KD's going to play. I think his injury is that bad.
But what about Boogie?
Boogie probably going to play game 2.
Okay.
And not only does he rap, he plays basketball too.
Yeah.
This guy. You don't think KD's going to play though, huh?
No, I think that injury is a little more serious than what it is.
It's always funny, man, because the serious injuries they have, they only say like he's not playing, but he's here. They don't talk about it too much. But if you know you're fucked up, they'll talk about it automatically.
But he is going to travel, I heard.
Yeah, he's there with them right now.
Yeah, so that's a good thing though.
I think it was his ACL. They're just not saying it, man. Kind of like Todd Gurley.
There was
okay, because something was Gurley, dog. Gurley was different, and to this day, no one knows. But we all know there was something wrong with Gurley. That's why C.J. Anderson was playing so much.
I thought they talked about it later on after the season, what it actually was.
Arthritis, but who knows how bad that is, you know?
Well, how old's Gurley? Like 25? He has arthritis?
Yeah, man.
He's a running back. That's not good.
I drink that milk, dog.
Yeah, I feel like I have arthritis right now. I'll tell you that.
Well, you're fucking old.
I need Bengay right now, though.
Shit. Watch out! Don't put that shit in your chonies, dog.
No. From experience or what?
That shit, yeah, dog. Bengay in the chonies or Bengay by the armpit, man, with the shoulder. Ooh, be crying. But yeah. Then obviously today, hockey talk, bro. We got 30 seconds of hockey talk right now. Stanley Cup Game 2. It is 2-2 right now with Boston and the Blues. That's hockey talk.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, when we watch sports, we also watch movies, you know. So what I gotta say is, gentlemen, what we watching these days? I'm gonna start with you, McDaddy Mike. What you watching?
Actually, haven't been watching too much of anything really. Just been kind of like last time, just continuing with what I've been watching, just my standard episodes that I've already talked about. But I did try to watch one episode of Dead to Me. Really enjoyed it. It was really funny. Just didn't pick up the second episode real fast and jump into it. But I'll finish it. I'll complete it. I've heard great things about it. Everybody says it's really funny and really good. So I'll have to give it a shot and listen to it, or watch it, I should say.
Nice.
Yeah. But and then just episode damn, what the hell were we saying last year? Our last episode? I don't. The box. Not a damn thing.
No, not a damn thing.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Jizzle?
I watched the interview with Danny Trejo on YouTube. Danny Trejo has crazy ass life, man.
Yeah.
In and out of jail. He said he stabbed a correctional officer and was a year in death row or on something like that. He was a boxer. He was the Golden Gloves, like lightweight and stuff like that. I didn't know he was a boxer like that. First time he was in a movie, his friend called him down, and he was going to be like an extra, like somebody in the background. And one of his boys from back in the day I guess he was in the movies too. He didn't know, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" So I'm coming here to be extra. He's like, "Hey, you still know how to box?" He says, "Yeah." Can you train? I guess it was the main character in the movie. Train him how to box. So he did. And he was training the guy really good, and he respected him. I forgot the guy's name. The movie was called Runaway Train. I don't know if you ever heard it. It was came out in 85 or some shit like that. So the director liked him so much, he says, "I'm gonna have you fight, the main character in the movie, in the scene." And so he did that, and then he got typecast. Crook number 1, gangster number 2, like in some movies. And I think it was when Blood In, Blood Out came out. That's when he kind of blew up from there. And then all the, after that, all the Machete movies and shit like that.
Desperado and shit.
Yeah. So just his whole career, he was 41 when he started his first movie. He figured he's kind of like Samuel Jackson. Yeah. Older when he first started, and then he just kind of been constantly in some shit. All the time. And I forgot he was in Heat.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was. He talked about that when he was in Heat. And I was like, fuck, Danny Trejo's been in a lot of shit. Worked with a lot of people.
Big names.
Talk about Death Wish 4 with fucking Charles Bronson. I was like, I remember all those Death Wish movies. I used to love those damn movies.
Yeah, he also has I believe he has a donut shop in LA. I think he does because he's blasted. His face is
yeah.
Does he?
Does he own a taco truck too?
Oh shit, maybe.
I don't know.
I know at the donut shop he's blasted everywhere, all his face is all over. And I actually tried to stop there about a week ago, but they didn't open up until 8. I was there at 6 o'clock in the morning. So
I know some of his daughters look pretty good. Don't kill me, Machete, if you're listening.
Does he? I didn't even know he had daughters.
Yeah, he has kids.
Oh, well, I would imagine, but I just didn't know they were are they celebrities or something, or they do movies, or you just be seeking them.
No, I stumbled upon him on Instagram somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Trejo's Tacos in La Brea.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I might have to try that.
So it's in La Brea in LA. So,
Trejo
Tacos. So yeah, I thought I watched. It was a cool interview. There's still more parts of the interview because the way this guy This guy's named DJ Vlad, and he interviews like actors and musicians and stuff, mostly hip hop. So he breaks up the interview. Instead of giving us the whole fucking interview at once, he'll break it up.
Is that nerd with that hat? Kind of like geeky white guy? Okay.
No. Oh, Nardwar. No, that's not him.
Okay.
That guy's funny sometimes, but his knowledge of the people when they come on, they be tripping out. Like, how the fuck did you know that?
See, I've only seen his like thumbnails in YouTube. I haven't really watched any of them. I'll have to try one of them one time.
Yeah. Trails Coffee and Donuts too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Santa Monica Boulevard. Shit looks bomb, dog.
Yeah,
it's all pink.
Pink. Yeah, it's Santa Monica or Sunset?
Santa Monica Boulevard in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
We rolled by that. We could have went by there, huh?
Yeah.
Really could have.
We're in the booth. Damn, looking at this shit, it makes me want to get a donut right now. God damn.
Yeah, that's my treat, man. I do that every single week, man, for myself.
Yeah, you know what? I can't lie, man. Once in a blue moon, too. Like the one time me and B went to Yum Yum, and I fucking ordered like 11 donuts and shit.
Yeah, I was like, you eat those donuts?
I had like 2. I gave the rest to my ma. I was like, here, ma, I just haven't had a donut in a long time. I just love that first bite, man.
That's like Laura's street to herself. Like every time her birthday's around, she's like, I just want like a good donut.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But what you been watching, Brian?
So, obviously, we got movies coming up, and I'm kind of trying to watch as much as possible the Hollywood blockbusters. Obviously, we watched The Avengers, which was amazing. Watched John Wick 3, amazing. I watched a couple this weekend. I saw Aladdin. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought Will Smith was beyond excellent because he sings, and everyone kind of there were some haters out there, but you know what? Watch the movie because you know what? If it wasn't Robin Williams, I think Will Smith was the perfect pick. I did not know that Guy Ritchie directed it. You know, the one that did like Lock, Stock.
Yeah, that tripped me out when I heard about that.
He's a good director, man. He directed it, but the whole thing was great. It was just like the cartoon, you know, good music and stuff. But I give that one 2 thumbs up.
I have one person. If you had to think about somebody else, who would you even think about?
Honestly, for the genie, man.
I've got one.
I would go, no lie, I would probably go Nathan Lane.
Who's that?
Yeah, who the hell's that?
Watch Mouse Hunt?
No.
Okay, he was in Mouse Hunt. That's because he did Broadway and shit. Who do you got?
I would say Jamie Foxx.
Yeah? That dawned on me for a second, but yeah.
And the only other person I could think of that might be funny too, but might get really on my nerves is Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he does the singing and stuff.
Yeah. I think he would do a good job, and he'd be silly and stuff. But sometimes with him, he gets on my nerves.
No, he does. I mean, I love School of Rock, obviously, and I like Shallow Hal.
Yeah.
But no, I got you. I never watched the Tenacious D one, but now there's a couple moments where Jack Black definitely gets on your nerves. Like he was kind of annoying on as much as he was funny in Tropic Thunder. So yeah. But and I watched Brightburn. Now you know what? I liked it. Me and my son, we watched it because Brightburn, James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy director. I did not know he directed Scooby-Doo too. I didn't. James Gunn's all about superheroes and shit, and this is kind of based upon Superman. I did not know that. It's a horror movie. It was good. It had a couple slow parts. The story was real good, and then obviously the ending kind of leads you. Okay, there's probably going to be a second one.
Is this the one where he's like the kid, and they're like everybody's trying to protect the kid, right? Like
no.
They're like the family. No, it's not that one.
The mom is.
Okay. I gotta watch this preview then.
Yeah, and it was good, dude. Like it was dark. It had some dark parts and shit, but the whole thing was real good. They're trying to have a kid, and then this kid comes from Earth or from the sky, and just all hell breaks loose. Basically, it's kind of crazy. I liked it. Honestly, I'll give it 2 thumbs up because I didn't realize until I kind of looked it up afterwards how big of a comic guru and superhero guru James Gunn is. He produced it. He didn't direct it because of all the shit that was going on, but I think his brother or whoever's top person directed the whole movie.
Well, his brother's an actor.
I wonder.
Yeah, his brother's he's the guy. He's also in Guardians of the Galaxy, but I don't know what his name is. I don't know. I'll have to see if he was a part of this. I like him though.
but the whole thing was good. And then I've been watching. See, back in 1986, a lot of us don't remember this. I remember a little bit because my dad talked. My dad loved world history. It was weird. But there's a documentary, a docuseries on HBO called Chernobyl. If you guys don't remember, in Chernobyl in 1986, there was a huge power plant disaster, and the Russian government tried to cover it up. However, when the fire department went there, dude, and this is kind of freaks me out about Santa Onofre power plant. But when the firemen went there, they were breathing all that radiation and shit, and half of them died. And when the radiation got on their skin and shit, it just started dissolving their body. And it's an 8-episode miniseries, but it's really good because it just makes you fucking really think about how fucked up the Russian government was. But just they tried to cover it up. There was a scientist there. He was trying to tell everyone the truth, and they didn't want the truth. They just thought, oh, throw some sand over it. Because I remember I was only 5. I just remember my dad telling me about it, like, hey, be careful, it's gonna be like Chernobyl, and I didn't understand what he meant. And then when
so this isn't okay. See, I was totally mistaken when I watched the trailer to this. I thought it was a real series. This is an actual docu-series, huh?
It's a mini series. It's a mini series. Everything is true. Obviously, they're using like English and American actors for the language, but
okay.
But it's everything on it is true. It's the complete story about what happened.
So it's a dramatization of the.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
Everything was real on it, and it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I mean, the trailer you're probably like, God damn, what the fuck? And it just
I was tripping out.
And it was the biggest natural disaster with power plants, and obviously with the tsunami that happened in Japan. That's why they were freaking out too, because you don't realize what the fuck radiation can actually do to you. Mm-hmm. And then when I'm on episode 5 right now, and it just makes you fucking think, like, dude, it's crazy shit, bro. Like the shit you're breathing in and everything, it's nuts. And this makes you really think twice. And it's really good. The whole thing's really good. I definitely recommend watching it.
I'll have to give that one a shot. That sounds interesting.
I gotta say one more thing too, bro, because I've watched this trailer 3 fucking times. But Linda Hamilton, Terminator, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. James Cameron's producing it. Yes.
Now, Sarah Connor, has she been in all the other ones besides?
Go ahead.
Anything recently? Has she been in anything recently? Okay.
No.
Because that shit gave me chills, man.
Yeah, when she came back. She's been in 1 and 2. And when you texted me the trailer, I'm like, what the hell? And then I pulled it up and I'm like, no fucking way, dude. And I was like, and Arnie's in there, obviously. I mean, I've always liked the Terminator. Number 2 is obviously my favorite. Mm-hmm. But that's one I'm like, I can't wait to watch.
Now the guy in 2, whatever happened to him, the kid?
Edward Furlong. He did American History X?
Yeah, and then he kind of disappeared after that,
right? He did fucking Detroit Rock City.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I think he definitely disappeared. But yeah, he was out there.
I wonder, that'd be kind of cool if they brought him back somehow.
What was he? He was John Connor.
Yeah, John Connor.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw any other Terminator. I didn't see Genesis. I didn't see Salvation.
I've seen most of them, I think. Maybe one I'm missing.
But the fact that they brought her back, this is like, oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that shit look dope.
It looks really cool, man. So I can't wait for that. But that's what I've been really watching. I don't know what comes out this week. Oh, no, Lion King doesn't come out this week. But
yeah, I want to see that when it does come out, though. But I got to go see Aladdin also, so.
Yeah, I think you would like it. I mean, we grew up with Aladdin, obviously, and stuff. So it's just like the cartoon. Yes, sir. But with the good music, bro, and the Aladdin, there's also good music that we be bumping lately. Mr. B Jizzle, what you be bumping, my bro?
I bumped the We the Best. I bumped the DJ Khaled album because I know I heard that they had that Nipsey song on there, so I wanted to listen to the rest of the album. He had some alright songs on there. It was so album. He didn't really do shit. He just put his name on there. Pretty much, he gets a producer. He does a beat. Gets
DJ Khaled.
Get some artists, and all he just goes, "We the best."
Jesus,
you know,
$1 million right there.
But boys.
Yes, but he's making money off of it, so I can't say nothing.
Can't hate.
And then also that Joyner Lucas with Logic song called Isis, which these two had a little beef last year, a little bit, but they squashed it, and they made a dope song called Isis. I really like it. I think that Joyner had the better verse than Logic, but they both were good. Good song. I'm hoping Joyner's coming out with his debut album because his name's been buzzing for a couple of years now, and he's never had a real album out yet. Just a couple mixtapes. So, but he has like you talked about him, like his visuals of his song are great. So I'm hoping he comes out with a legit album pretty soon.
There's another guy. There's like two guys that are like Jonah that do that. I forget the guy's name's like General something. He does that same thing. Like his lyrics are great, but he also brings a video with it that's great. I got to see Ice's video. I only got like halfway. I haven't even heard Logic's verse, so I'm excited to hear that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was cool too. But that's about what I've been listening to. What you guys been listening to?
I just started listening. I really hadn't been paying attention to a lot of stuff recently to this week, but I did do a lot today. And one of them was YG's new album. I listened to that. I thought that was great, actually. I'm not that I don't like YG, but I really enjoyed this album. I thought it was really good. Some of his stuff is just, I don't know. So like, I think last album I didn't like all the songs, but this one I kind of liked most of the songs that were on here. I want to get. Is there like a Wikipedia for tracks so you can find out like who's produced them, or where do you go to find that out now?
Well, I know about who sampled. If you don't know what song they sampled, but produced, just Google it.
Okay, yeah, because I always thought I'm like, dude, somebody's got to do that, like break down every single song, like like a Wikipedia style. And like whoever produced it, because I heard a lot, and I'm like, dude, that sounds like Quick. Like 2 or 3 of them.
He's from Compton. Quick's from Compton. They probably work together.
Yeah, I know. It's just like I'm just wanting to find out if they did. So I got to look into it. But there were some good songs, man. There was some girl that was in there that was singing. Was it on that one? No, I think that was on another album that I'm going to talk about. But YG, I definitely go back and listen to that one if you haven't heard that one. I liked it a lot. And then the other one that I was listening to was J. Cole and Travis Scott, and they did an album with or a song with. I didn't write down who it was with. Oh, Young Thug. That one was. I don't even know who Young Thug is, but J. Cole. You
haven't heard of Young Thug?
I don't think I listened to too much of Young Thug.
No,
I'm a stoner.
Young Thug. He got signed to Cash Money. A little bit with Baby. Him and Lil Wayne had a little beef, but he does songs. He collabs. He dresses very girly sometimes. But him and Game got some beef. The guns were involved a little bit.
I think I've seen a little bit of that.
Yeah, but no, he's been around for about like the past 4 or 5 years.
It wasn't a bad song. I liked it. J. Cole kind of did his stuff. Travis Scott, I'm kind of like. I've told you guys in the past, I'm kind of like whatever about him.
But he's got his moments. He's got his moments, but that's it.
Hey, his live show's dope.
Yeah, I think. Did he do the Super Bowl?
No, he
did it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I thought he did something else too. But yeah, I liked his it seemed like it was very like he was everywhere. I thought that. Just like you said, he seemed like a good performer. So
yeah, I saw him when he opened up for Kendrick on tour. Yeah, he was real good.
Yeah, you said that he was really good. I remember you saying that. And then the other one I seen that just had a new album was Flying Lotus, and dude, this album was fire. Just for groove, like I don't really know too much about the cat, but I listened. Big album, probably about 20-something songs. I'm only about halfway, but. He's got the beats. He's just coming down with the beats. I mean, Anderson .Paak has a song with him, and that's just fire. Down below there was a one with Thundercat that I'm kind of can't wait to get to.
Hey, Flying Lotus has a new album out. Do you know Flying Lotus is?
That's what I just said.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, that caught me by surprise. I was like, wait a minute, did we just Mike talking about that?
I'm like, this is deja vu right here, man.
I'm zoning out. I'm sorry, because I saw it the other day. I was like, I gotta listen to it.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about it right now, so I'm telling you to listen to it. Like I said, I've only got halfway.
I'm putting my weed down. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So that one was now I'm thrown. But he's got some great features in it. George Clinton is on one of them, and then there's a girl by the name of the Denzel Curry's on it. He has like this mixed one with David Lynch, like the director, where I think he just samples a bunch of his movies.
Oh, okay.
Puts a sick beat in the background. But there's this girl by the name of Tariana Whack. That shit was kind of fire, man. It kind of makes me want to Google her and try to find some couple of other songs that she's got.
She's whack.
Is she?
I don't know.
Or are you just saying that because her name? But where's that fool from? Like, is he just a producer, or because I've heard about him in the past, but I don't know too much about him.
He's from L.A. I know he did jazz growing up, performing, and something like that. He doesn't do too many interviews. Yeah, he's from the L.A. area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to read up on him a little bit, but yeah, that's pretty much what I've been listening to.
Okay. What about you, Rick?
What about you?
Sorry, man. I'm watching the Mets. My Mets are beating the Dodgers 2-0 right now. Home run.
Hell no, now they your Mets.
Yeah. My Mets. So Beast Coast just got a new album out. It's legit. Came out May 24th. The whole thing's really good. A lot of songs with Joey Badass and Flatbush Zombies. But I would have to say my number one song on the album is called Far Away. It's just fucking good fucking shit, man. I think you talked about him before, Mike B said, but I like me some Beast Coast.
Yeah, I haven't finished that album yet completely.
This one's pretty good too. And then you know me, man, when it comes to music, I like all kinds of shit. I've been listening to a group called little alternative rock called The Revivalists, and the song's called Change. They're actually playing at the Weenie Roast in a couple weeks, but they're up and coming, man, and they're definitely good. Definitely worth the album's actually really legit too. Got little killers, and if you guys remember the Bravery, kind of that kind of mix.
Oh, you look Bravery.
Yeah, so those are my two in my Walkman right now as we speak. Before I lose track, gentlemen, June 10th, June 11th, July 22nd, and July 23rd. Angels and Doyers. Hopefully, maybe we all can go to one of those games. The first two are at Angel Stadium, and the last two are going to be at Doyer Stadium. We should go sometime.
Doyers.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
I know the 10th and the 11th is a Monday, Tuesday. That's at Angel Stadium, and at Doyers it's going to be the 22nd and 23rd is a Tuesday, Wednesday. So I don't give a fuck. It's just I haven't been to a game yet this year, which is kind of weird. Usually I've only got 2 or 3, but we should go. Be fun.
I'm down, man.
Just
we can go to a game at the library and then one at the other stadium.
I got your fucking library.
We'll probably be safer at the library.
Yeah, we probably.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, dog. I mean, obviously, I did my Guinness World Record for peeing the last time at Dodger Stadium. Like, I'll probably do it again, dog. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Guinness World Records, I got to pick. So let's just say this, gentlemen, we all sweat, right? We all sweat. We drive. We got swamp ass sometimes when you're driving. It's going to be hot weather pretty soon. Uncle Bry's got a little message for you, man. You see that yellow tube at the concession stand, not the concession stands, at fucking Walmart and shit, say Gold Bond. You know what? Right after the shower, man, you put a little bit of Gold Bond in your boxers.
You gotta do this shit like Shaq, dog. You can do this shit.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it. You have to basically little dribble, a little shiggle. But what you want to do is put a little dab in the boxers, a little dab below the boys, and just let it sweat, bro. Gold Bond's got a little kick to it, and let me just say, I go on the roof all day, I go in the attics all day, I sweat, I come out, I still smell fresh, man. So I'm gotta say, Gold Bond close to the chili bowl, you good?
Damn. Brian's grooming corners, man.
Because you got deodorant for the armpits.
The whole podcast just on Brian's grooming corners.
You got deodorant for the, you got deodorant, you got body spray, but we're up below the boys. We sweat a lot out there. It's hygiene. So I'm like, a little bit of powder, man, a little spearmint smell. It's bomb as fuck, dog. And then sometimes when I sit down, I'll have a cloud of fucking powder. So.
What's that one? Is it Up in Smoke when they not Up in Smoke, but that one with Method Man and Redman?
Oh, How High?
Yeah, when I think it's like, is it Mike Epps or is it
Mike Epps when he gets the powder before he slaps the person? Like, give me that powder.
Yeah. Oh, that shit's funny, man.
I mean, I've messed with Baby Magic and stuff, and that shit smells like a baby. It smells good, but don't last.
I used
Gold Bond.
Johnson and Johnson on down the drawers back when I was a kid. I
Well, I mean, look, if it worked for a baby growing up, it's like, look, babies do a little bit of sweating. Obviously, we sweat a lot more. You gotta be safe down there. You never know. You got a little courtesy, and it's just whatever.
Little courtesy.
Little courtesy, powder dab. So
Man, never hurt nobody.
nah, man. I mean, you see it there. There's a reason why Gold Bond's $6. It'll save your ass, literally. So, I mean, after a day full of Takis or some jalapenos, man, Gold Bond works too. So,
Yeah.
that's what I got.
I got one. We all like hot sauce. Some people like hot sauce and stuff like that.
Yeah. On my burrito, baby.
Yeah, hot sauce on the burrito. So normally people do like the Tabasco sauce, which is like garbage, or they do the tapatio, which is all right, it's not that bad. But Lalo put me on game to the bomb hot sauce. It's not like too hot. It's not even hot at all. It's just so flavorful, and it's like got little chunks of tomato and stuff. So it's almost like salsa a little bit, but it's more of like a hot sauce. It's called the Pepper Plant. This stuff is so good. I know you can get it in Stater Brothers. I pick it up on Amazon right now, but if you like hot sauce, man, it is fire. It's my favorite thing to put on anything now.
Is it hot?
Not even. It is just tasty. It is so tasty.
Shit sounds bomb right now.
Hell yeah.
I've never been a Tabasco guy, and it's funny because like Tapatio was good, but now that you're telling me this, I'm gonna go to more. I got a Stater's right across the street.
Yeah, you know what? I'm normally a Tapatio person. Like that's my jam, but not no more. Like I just gave it up. Like I can put that on anything, but not no more.
Pepper, what is it called? Pepper Pit?
The Pepper Plant.
Pepper Plant. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
What about you? What about you, B? I said it first.
Not a damn thing. Episode 8.
Number 5.
Get out and watch it.
But you know what, dog? Gentlemen, I want to shake both of you guys' hands on the air. Shake your hand. Yeah. All the B&Bers, we're at 993 right now with the downloads. I'm sure we're going to get 1,000, and just very humbled, very appreciative of all you guys listening to us. We really appreciate it. Between my grooming tips, between Mike's gadgets, B's music, and sports, we really appreciate everything.
And Brian asking if we're live.
Oh, yeah, the very first episode if we're live,
We're live. Always live.
But it's funny because a couple of my guys at work, they fucking die about the bathroom because now they speak up all the time because they get fucking pissed off when people are on their cell phones. I love it, dude.
There you go.
So it's fucking great. Now I really appreciate hearing you guys.
Yeah, man. Much love out there.
Definitely.
But we'll talk to you guys next time.
Next time's gonna be the Jackie Robinson episode, number 42, baby.
42. Legendary.
Thank you. Have a great week.
Thanks for listening.
Subscribe to B&B Podcast on iTunes to listen, comment, and review. And you can also listen on YouTube and Podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at B&B Podcast 3, and also on our Facebook fan page where you can vote on polls and stay up to date on future podcast episodes.